right, guys, here we go. Pick your team number 1. Topps Inception's going to lead us off today. So let me type that in the top. And then we're likely going to do Donruss Pick Your Team number 1 after this.
On the sandwich.
I got you. Yeah.
Just text it to me.
I am. I got it. I got it up. I got a little thing up here. I'll get you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to roll the numbers first. 3 plus, a 5. So we're going to go 8 times on the numbers. This will be left side serial number, and if we need to serial number, and then if it's a non-serial number card, of course, it's going to go by the number on the back. Or if we got to deal with letters, which we shouldn't have to deal with letters. I think every card in the set's going to have a real number, but we'll find out. All right, so after 8 clicks, 4 to 3. All right, and then our guys in there, the 10, 3 plus, got a 6. After 9, we will paste these in. All right, guys, there's your serial numbers. Dustin, 0, 1, 2. And then we skip to 8 and 9 for you. Andrew, 3, 4, and 5. Todd, 6 and 7. So some of them, you got to roll. I even try to, we go the numbers and then we go the names. All right, so there you are, guys. I'm going to pop these over into the main sheet. And insert column. Sorting my columns. All right, my friends. So you'll see a hash brown on those teams at the top. Those are going to be the ones that will be allocated. Any pulls for those teams will be allocated to the serial number spot. The serial number spot. show that same thing there on screen, guys. Here we go. So, Andrew, Cameron, Chad, Clay, Daniel, Dustin, Edward, Eric, Jason, Matt, Randall, Scott, Troy, and YC. Thank you, guys. And there's the serial numbers and how they went along. So, Boston, you got the Red Sox. Well, both the Sox, the Reds, Tigers, Marlins, Cardinals, Jays, and the Nationals. Any of those cards will be over there. All right, so let us pick our case. I just hit to go live on Instagram and then it disappeared, guys. Are we on? Oh my gosh. All right, let's pick our case, guys. I got an 8-sided die. I got my 4 cases over here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So left side, right side. Got an 8. So bottom right is what the case will be, this first one. All right. There's our 8 boxes. Guys, there's some very cool cards to chase in this year's Topps Inception. Special dated cards, memorabilia from special dates. And man, there's some really cool items. All right, let's click go live. And there, now I can see my little console. All right, welcome to the live show, Instagrammers. Anybody's in there? Yeah, all right, so this is our first one. Let me just double check. Look at my website. All right. 8 box full case, guys. They're all here. So pretty quick break, guys. And then we've got Adonis teed up. We've got more Inception baseball. The pick your team breaks. We've kind of got 4 with the basketball. So we got Donruss, Inception, Select, and Contenders Optic. Those teams, guys, are all 10% off with a discount code. Bomber 1-0. All right, so Bomber 1-0. All right. Request made. Request made. Eric, I like it. You got to put it out there. Come on, Trio, please, in the boxes. That would be great. All right, they're thinner stock cards, I can tell you that. All right, you guys ready to see some Inception baseball cards? Are you ready? All right, guys and gals, here we go. This is the first one. All right. 7 baseball trading cards, 2024. Remember that. This is not the very last 2024 product, but it's pretty darn close. We still expect Dynasty to show up at some point. I don't know if we're going to get any Dynasty. That's something we got to, yeah. So, Let's bring on the Inception. Good luck, everybody. May the boom be with you all. Let's bring Hunter Goodman into focus. Hunter Goodman. So that's not a green. I see a green in the stack, so that's your base style this year. For 2024, I guess, for last year. So rookie, Foscue rookie. And a green parallel, Nick Lofton. 4 for 4 on rookies so far, Jordan Beck. Now this is in the middle, and this has ink. So this will be your autograph. Classe and Wicks. So sticking with the rookie theme. And behind Jordan Beck, first autograph, and it's a thicker card stock. It is Everson Pereira for New York. Yankees. All those darn Yankees on the board to start it off. All right, let's see if it'll work in this. All right, it does. Very nice. Been waiting on a product that can use 75 points. So a rookie for the Yankees, Dustin on the board, $2.99. Pereira. All right, Lawrence Butler, Jr., rookie junior there. And our green parallel, Zach Wheeler. Rookie, well, there's a Churio. I'll make a separate stack for those key rookies. There's a lot of them. Jackson Holiday rookie card. All right, so a green. So 2 greens. So Wheeler and Rutschman. And a red parallel rookie on card autograph. Jack Leiter for your Texas Rangers, Andrew. 22 out of 50. 22 out of 50. So, Mr. Leiter. Rookie Dane Myers and Robert Gasser, Brewers. Curtis Mead. That's a little different background on that one. 103, I'm going to set it to the side. Rookie Ben Brown. Smith Shawver in green. And there's the Dominguez. There's the Martian in green. With the rookie and an on-card autograph. Lane Thomas for the Cleveland Guardians. Spot to $2.99. The Gardos are on the board. Yanka, congrats. $195 out of $2.99. All right, Nick Gonzalez, rookie. Jordan. The X of Fernando Tatis. So, yes. Well, we've seen two so far. That's right. Eric, I think so. Rookie, Jean Holy. All right. And I got something behind DeGrom. The two short. We know the greens are shorter prints, but I think the X's are too. Hierstead also in there. All right. Our on-card autograph goes to Kansas City. Nick Lofton out of $2.99. 94 out of $2.99. Kansas City. The Royals, Cameron. All right, so we've hit some. I think the second half of this should be a little. We ought to have something fun lurking in the other side. Let's see. Got some regular sleeves. These are pretty thin, but they might. Yeah, no, they do. All right, definitely a thicker card. All right, good luck, guys. Here's a Kershaw, and there's Juan Soto as a Yankee. Again, 2024 stuff. All right, I got a yellow. Blaze Alexander, rookie. And also on the back, there's a Shota. Imanaga. All right, so what do we got here? Something unique. Cool, we got our first serial numbered base. So there's a Soto, again with this Inception X. All right, Trey Turner to $199. Okay. Trey Turner to $199. I think there's something else behind that one. All right. Let's see. Yep, we're going to have, so another, maybe two numbered cards. Yes. All right, so in this box, man, it's super loaded. Trey Turner, 94 out of 199. Phillies get a serial number. All right, and behind Salvador Perez, there's something cool in here. That I see, Dustin, a Dodgers jersey. That is number 25 out of 125. There's the pitcher and a patch autograph. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Man, what a gorgeous card. Silhouetted on the patch, two color. Wow. Player worn memorabilia. Yamamoto for the Dodgers, baby. Boom. All right, Dustin, that's the one you're looking for. Not a Shohei, but a nice hit, man. Rookie patch auto. Beautiful card, man. That's what we're talking about. All right, so Salvi, I got to get you in a sleeve too. The Salvi's out of 75. Out of 75. 52 out of 75. oh man. All right, so yeah, those are regular. Got the greens. All right, guys, 3 boxes left. Let's see what else we can find. Ryan Jeffers, rookie of Gavin Williams. Green of Kodai. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, man, sweet. Nick Lofton, rookie. Get a break for a second. Trey Turner. And behind Sega is a Jackson Churio red. All right, Eric, we got something cool. 41 of 75. 41 of 75. And our autograph is a Pirate. Jared Treolo. Cool, man. Good news on the Churio and the Treolo. Let's go here. Let's see this one. All right, my Pirates, man. Dustin also with the Pirates. All right, man. Well, hey, we got the Dodgers checked off. Let's see if we can mix in a Skeens or something here in the last couple boxes, guys. Here we go. Volpe and Manzardo for the Guardians. And there's our first Shohei. Shohei is a Dodger. Inception, still a higher end card feel. A little bit thicker stock. Nice art. I like. I don't think there's anything about Inception I could ever complain about. Always just a really, really nice product that they've put out every year. If anybody's got, how can we improve it? I don't know if we can. Vladdy, that's the base version. And, all right. I think we're going to have a patch auto in this box. Manzardo rookie and an orange one for the Braves. A.J. Smith-Shawver. Cool, 2 numbered cards. So interesting to show up here. We've got 2 numbereds, and looks like a patch autograph in the same one. This one's only out of 10. The oranges are out of 10. So a little bit different on the numbering system in the Braves, or in the Inception. All right, Francisco Lindor to 99 on the magenta. Used to be the magenta, probably still is. All right, and it's a Pirate. Say Pirates. This is a horizontal one. All right, are those pitcher spikes or hitter's spikes? Oh man. Well, Dustin, we know it's a Pirate. Oh, it's a Skeens, baby! Wow! We go from Yamamoto to Skeens. Let's go this way. The number, it's out of 99, and it is a gorgeous patch autograph. Yes, sir. There it is. Wow. Boom. Gotta go camera shake. Oh, my gosh, Dustin. We got a Yoshi and a Paul in the same case. To start it off. That's what I'm talking about. Atta baby. Atta boy. Atta baby. Look at this, man. That's something else. We'll get the stickers on there in a little bit. Holy cow. I'm just trying to say, is there anything we can do better with Inception? More hits. Now, there were boxes in years gone by where you get a bonus hit. There were 2 autograph boxes back in the day. We'll see. This is our box number 8 in the first Pick Your Team. Thank you all for joining us, hanging out on this beautiful release day. Live from Northeast Ohio. There is Jazz on the front. And a Matt Olson. So that's the 3rd one. With the... I don't know, guys. What? I love to come up with our own name for this parallel. You guys got anything for me? I don't know what that is going on there. Obviously an X, but it's paint, and then it's, I don't know. Just to go back through. So fourth. All right, yeah. So these are one in every 2 boxes, obviously. Soto, Mead, Tatis, and Medelson. And then we got some other numbers. All right, here we go. Manzardo in green. Let's hit one of those special date patch autos. That'd be even better. Cody Bellinger in green. On the back, Kyle Tucker. There's the base. All right, behind Belly. Oh, here we go. Got another rookie on the back, Jordan Beck. Okay, now final hit of the case break goes to Seattle, Brian Woo. All right, so to 299, 30 out of 299, Brian Woo. For our Mariners. So the Seattle Mariners, Daniel P. 30 out of 299. All right, so there's our hits along the back row. I'll do a quick recap for you guys. Again, serial numbers. I don't believe we'll have any issue. They're all these cards are going to be numbered. So those teams with the hash brown, just making double sure. The number on the back. I think everything else we got, anything that was serial number should be in this stack right here. All right, so the short prints, the 1 in every 2, were those 4 guys that we saw earlier. Lindor to 99, Shawver to 10, Ohtani, that's the base on that one. A nice Churio to 75, and a Salvi to 75. Trey Turner to 199. So one thing they were a little light on the serial numbered cards. Only 5 base numbered parallels. On the greens. Okay, so I was trying to keep track of the greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 greens in 8 boxes. So you're getting more than 1 in a case. And then some of these key rookies here. All right, so wow, we had 2 monsters back there. Also mixed into that case, Pereira for the Yanks. Jack Leiter to 50 on the autograph. Lane Thomas for the Guards. Lofton, KC. Seattle's Brian Woo, and Jared Triolo for the Pirates. Paul Skeens, boom, number 1. Man, we've had some great Paul Skeens cards lately, haven't we, guys? Wow. Inception, autograph patch card, Paul. And let's see if I can find. Yeah, that'll work. 1 for Yoshinobu. Man. Big time, Dustin, man. That paid off. Wow, the two big spots and 2 big booms. All right, guys. Well, congrats to those who went boom and got the hits in that one. Pick your teams. We'll continue today, guys. Remember, use your discount code before those fillers. And some teams are open before we go to filler in the second pick your team. Show you guys real quick on a random team style Donruss baseball. The Pirates chase is on. I feel like we're on a hot skeins. We're on a hot skeins alert right here. So we've got Paul and Yoshi hitting in this one. Lots of chase. So 8 boxes. Guys, we're doing 8 boxes at a time. There's Paul. Maybe have him showing up in packs 2 very soon. So Inception number 2, guys. It's still open. Discount code is active. 10% off, Bomber 10. We've got Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Tigers, Angels, Cardinals, Rays and Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. So the Reds, the big team in there with Ellie Chase. Before we go to filler on that one. Random team filler is open now for the Donners. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'll stop and save it, and I'll start keep on processing on this first one. Thank you all again for joining. As Uncle Bomber would say, keeping the fairway. And as they say in showbiz, that's a wrap. All right, thank you guys.